Good morning, Scorpions.
Today is Thursday, April 3rd.
I'm James.
And I'm Eleni.
Today we have a great episode in store for you.
This week we highlight the STUNT program,
profiling athlete Samara
and share a recap of the charity bowling event.
All that coming and more.
Thank you for watching our show today.
Scorpion News starts now.
Good morning, Scorpions. I'm Saul Alvarez-Arias, and welcome to another edition of Scorpion Sports Network. We've got an exciting lineup of games, athlete highlights, and more. Stay tuned as we bring you all the action. Before we dive into the games and athletes, let's take a moment to go over some important ways Scorpion students can get involved here at HHS. Scorpion Squad is keeping the school spirit alive with some exciting themes this week. Yesterday was Dress Up in Scorpion Gear Day. We continue this week with today's game of varsity baseball with the theme The Sandlot. Join us next week on Tuesday for a track and field meet at 3:15 with the theme Black and Gold. Next week on Wednesday, we have the stunt team with varsity performing at 4:30 with the theme Golden Times. And finally on Thursday, we have Dress Like a Golf Player. Seniors, listen up. April 23rd is the last day to buy your grad night ticket. Prices are $140 with an ASB card and $150 without. If you're bringing a guest, it's $150. Grab a permission slip in the student store and buy your ticket with your friends so you can ride the same bus. And speaking of seniors, Jocelyn's will be in the gym today at lunch delivering pre-ordered graduation caps and gowns. If you still need one, they'll have a limited supply for $65, cash only. Scorpions taking AP Calculus AB, BC, or AP Statistics, this one's for you. If you are taking the AP exam, there will be tutoring available on Saturdays from 8 to 12 in the library every Saturday starting this week until the end of the test. Now, speaking of tough challenges, if you think regular cheerleading is intense, wait till you see Stunt. These athletes are defying gravity and dominating the mats. Let's check out the video brought to us by Sabrina.
Basically, stunt is like the competition aspect of cheer. So there are two teams and we both are given the same exact routine, and whoever executes it the best gets the point. And basically you just continue to compete until you get somebody, or until you get a winner.
I chose stunt as my second sport because I think it's really good to learn sportsmanship, and it improved a lot with helping with cheer and stuff. My main spot is being a flyer, and I kind of got put there. But I like flying because I just like being there.
So we got to pick which level we wanted for the routine 4, which includes all three quarters, which is partner stunts, pyramids and tosses, and jumps and tumbling. And I just got so anxious, I was literally holding hands with my teammates because I was so scared for who got the point, because we both did really good, and we won. And literally we were all going crazy and so happy because since we were tied up and we didn't know if we were gonna win them, and that win, along with the other win we went against Victor, made us second in the league, which makes us really happy because it shows that even if it's our first year, we're dedicated to trying and continuing on to make sure that we win and that we have fun too.
I don't know about you, but I just pulled a muscle just sitting here watching that. Big respect to our stunt team. Want to get more involved at HHS? Applications for Link, Crew, and ASB leadership are available now in A4. If you want to help shape our school's culture and events, pick one up before the deadline this Friday, April 4th. Also, don't miss our talent show, Scorpions in the Spotlight. Coming soon. Auditions will take place next Monday, April 7th. If you're interested, make sure to check our emails or visit the activities office for more details. Speaking of performance, our next segment highlights someone who makes running, sprinting, and scoring look way too easy. Let's meet one of Hesperia's greatest athletes and see what makes her such a standout. Here's the video by Roberta.
The cross-country season wrapped up a few months ago, and Samara, one of our runners continuing her running career in track and field, had an outstanding season with valuable lessons. Today, we emphasize her strong character both as a team captain and as a dedicated team player.
I'm Samara. I'm in 12th grade and I do cross country. I kind of feel like my entire season went like that. This year, I didn't hit PRs. I was very disappointed in myself, but I kind of just told myself, like, it happens. Cross country is not an easy sport, obviously, and part of that is the discipline you give yourself and the determination you have to learn. Things aren't going my way, and not everything's going to happen like that. It's not up to me, but it's just about trying your hardest, and like, I'm the team captain, I set the example. So it's like, if I start giving up because I feel like I'm not doing good, everyone else is going to start doing that. And I didn't want that for the team, so I kept pushing as hard as I could, even if I didn't feel like I was doing good. I feel like the seniors from my freshman year really heavily influenced me. I watched them be these like really strong people pushing themselves. Like, they were quiet about it, very humble about it, and I feel like that kind of drove me to be the same way. But I just like being involved. I like being like there, because even if I'm not able to run, I like to show that I'm supporting the team and like I'm still fulfilling my duties.
Sam has also heavily inspired the team and is a crucial part of the overall community the team aims to foster. We also asked her coaches and teammates for their opinions as well.
Even if you don't PR or you don't get a medal, Sam is always there saying that she's always proud of you. And like, she just gives you speeches of how you do your best no matter what, and that one race doesn't define you.
Sam is always a huge proponent for her teammates, regardless of their gender or what level they are of the team. She's always out here, the loudest voice we have, always cheering on every single one of her teammates and taking the time to make sure that when we're doing drills or teaching something new to the teammates, she's someone that they look forward to learning from. She's a non-judgmental person and realizes that as a team, the best way for our team to come together for our goal is for us to all be on the same page. And she has that patience and competitiveness that all captains need to have.
Thank you, Sam, for your time, and good luck on your future endeavors. This is Roberto reporting back to the studio.
It's always inspiring to see Scorpions working hard and achieving their goals. Samara is a true example of dedication, and we're lucky to have such a talented athlete representing our school. And speaking of standout performances, it's time to recognize another incredible athlete who's been showing just as much heart and determination. Let's shine the spotlight on our Athlete of the Week.
This week's Athlete of the Week is Nick Thomas. He has done great at the plate. With 6 hits and 4 runs. On the field, he's posted a .909 fielding percentage. Keep up the great work, Nick. This has been our Athlete of the Week.
Now, let's take a look at the upcoming games and busy schedule here at Hesperia High School. Today, baseball plays against Serrano at home at 3 p.m. Golf plays against Sultana at Ashwood at 3:15 p.m. Softball plays against Burroughs at 3:15 p.m. Boys tennis plays against Serrano at 3:15 p.m. Tomorrow, boys tennis plays against Apple Valley at home at 3 p.m. I'll definitely make sure to make it to that one. From cheering on our teams to making a real impact, let's talk about the Sting Blood Drive coming up next Friday. All donors will receive a $10 In-N-Out gift card. If you're interested, check your emails for the link. If you're 15 or 16, remember to complete a permission slip, available at the activities office or on the stage at lunch. And while we're on the topic of giving back, let's take a look at an event that brought students together for a good cause, all while having a blast. Here's a video now by Riley.
If you didn't know, the advanced business class here at Hesperia High School had been working on a project with Chick-fil-A's Leadership Academy. Their goal was to do something big and impactful towards the community, and this is what they did. They came up with the idea to donate to these 4 charities: the Bumblebee Foundation, Cal Fire Foundation, First and Goal Project, and the Hesperia Animal Shelter, in addition with the HHS Parent Center, all by running a charity bowling tournament. They spent months on this event with hard-working time put into posters, spreadsheets, presentations, going from door to door, asking for sponsors, asking people to participate or donate, and collaborating with others like Victor Valley Bowl and the HHS Parent Center, and really just putting their all into this event. As a result, they raised more than $12,000, and they were able to make their donations to those charities. Everyone at the event had a blast, where students answered any questions anyone had, checked them in, and even served food at each and every table. There was a raffle and awards for the first, second, and third place teams with the most added up points, along with a reward called Bringing Up the Rear for the team with the least amount of points, and an award for the person with the most strikes. Good job, Jeff. We wanted to see how things went from the teacher's perspective, so we interviewed Coach Cox and asked him some questions about the event and the process of creating it.
Hi, I'm Coach Cox. I am the business teacher, CTE business teacher here at Hesperia High School. And this year, my advanced business class put on a bowling tournament where we raised over $12,000 for different charities. Their ability to go out and get the sponsorships from different companies was very impressive, plus the emails and letters they created to send out. I was nervous. I was very impressed with the kids who they kind of took care of things. They went around, made sure everything was good, taken care of, and that calmed a lot of nerves for me. And I was very happy with the turnout that we had. When the kids they decided they wanted to do this, it's harder for them to, because of the price point, to get teams to bowl. That was a very difficult thing. I believe they all felt really good about doing something really good. There's a lot of positive feedback with all the students' involvement and how well they're very impressed that they were doing something unselfish for others.
It's great to hear that things concluded well. Lanes 1 through 20 were filled with people who came together in a community, all due to these amazing students' hard work. Thank you, Hesperia High School's Advanced Business class.
That was such a great event for an even better cause. It's always amazing to see our community come together. Now from bowling to running, our next story showcases an incredible marathon effort by one of our very own teachers. Mr. Bonrostro submitted a video of himself running the LA Marathon last month. Let's check it out now.
Doing a report for Hesperia High School on the LA Marathon 2025. In the beginning, you don't start running, you start walking. Here at the 1 mile marker, wanted to dedicate it to my wife Elizabeth, did it last year. She inspired me to do it. She's probably the best wife you could ask for, but you can't ask for her because she's mine. Here at mile 3, wanted to dedicate this one to my dad, who used to be a runner. He's got both knees replaced now, so he can't do much running. This is para ti, pa. Ima. This is mile 6. Woo! I want to dedicate it to the kids, Azul, Israel, and Isad. One day you guys are going to be doing this, super cool. A lot of cool people, fun run. Out to Michael back there in the back, that's my brother-in-law. All 3 of us trying to finish at the same time. Mile 14, this is for my 4th period. You guys better get to work. See you guys on Monday. Woo, mile 16. Oh, this one goes to this mile I want to dedicate to my 5th period class. You guys are the biggest class, and if you see me right now in person, you better get to work. Woo! On mile 18, say hi, Michael. This is for my 6th period class. You guys are almost done with your day, and I'm almost done with this marathon. See you guys in class. Maybe mile 20. Mile 20. That's 20. This one goes to Hesperia High School and the killer art department that we have there. We got a good department there. We don't mess around when it comes to art. Let's go. This is what the finish line looks like. 26.2. First marathon. Come on, let's go. Hey, this is Mr. B here at the end of the day. This is what the 2025 LA Marathon medal looks like. 26.2 miles. Took me like between 7 and 8 hours. Back to you, whoever's doing this.
Huge respect to all the runners out there, pushing their limits. It takes a lot of strength and determination to complete a marathon. That's all for this week's episode of Scorpion Sports Network. I'm Saul Alvarez, signing off.